The revolution is here. Welcome, everyone, to NXT.
The atmosphere in the NXT arena is off the chain tonight.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. The visionary, the revolutionary, Seth freaking Rollins has arrived.
Well, certainly Seth Rollins has unmatched accolades, a championship resume, but a wardrobe that leaves a lot to be desired.
Saxton, last time you saw that much drip, you called a plumber.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa. Weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins!
What an amazing outfit. Truly the best dressed man in WWE. And that holds a lot of water coming from me.
Best dressed man? Rollins' outfit has my eyes traumatized.
Look at this guy.
I can't stop. No one can.
Imagine the massive size of his ego.
What a weirdo.
Oh, look who's back at NXT.
And his opponent
NXT Universe,
from Huntington
grit
Beach,
your
California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe.
One of the baddest dudes to ever play the game. The first two-time NXT champion. A world-traveled, world-class competitor, one of the most well-rounded athletes sports entertainment's ever encountered.
Yeah, the scenery may have changed in Samoa Joe's career, but the attitude is still the same. Samoa Joe does what he wants, when he wants.
A very dangerous, dangerous man. The Kingslayer's in action against Samoa Joe. And we all know the history. Samoa Joe did Triple H's bidding and attacked Seth Rollins' knee, almost costing Seth a match at WrestleMania.
Well, you may question Seth Rollins' decision-making sometimes. I know I do. But you can never deny the fight Rollins brings in the ring.
And Samoa Joe is just a man on a mission. The mission tonight is to finish the job he started on Seth's knee.
Seth rolls through.
Caught a super kick! Ooh, DDT delivered.
Hoisted up. Hard landing on the gut.
The damage he's taken is starting to pile up. Seth Rollins taking charge in a big way.
And Rollins cannot be stopped.
How do you draw up a battle plan for an opponent like Seth Rollins, who is willing to go to any lengths to secure the win?
I think the answer is simple. You have to meet Seth on his terms. If he's willing to do anything to win, you need to be willing to do the same. Otherwise, you're just handing him the advantage. At the very least, you need to give 110% in this match and go absolutely all out to compensate for Seth's willingness to play dirty.
Boom! Small package driver.
What a face buster.
Distress starting to show on Joe's face.
But Joe is no stranger to adversity.
Face buster.
Look at these vicious stomps in the corner. What a shot.
And stomping away in the corner.
Just ruthless.
And now he's giving you all another chance to simply take it all in.
Jumping knee right to the face.
Oh, man.
Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No way. No way.
Rollins locked.
Good technique reversing Rollins. Oh, foot just stomping down. Great reversal. Rollins firmly establishing the upper hand.
A messianic display of offense from Rollins.
Falcon Arrow.
Samoa Joe looking overwhelmed right now.
These are dire straits for him. He needs to be extra cautious now.
Uh-oh.
Phoenix Splash!
Gosh, how'd he do that?
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
If this lands, it's over.
Phoenix Splash!
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
Paying it right back with a reversal.
Talk about rocking the jaw.
Joe is tough, but can't.
Uh-oh. We're gonna see it.
Curve stomp.
Now Rollins needs to end this.
Cover. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Seth Rollins!
Seth Rollins doesn't always make great decisions in the ring, but he sure did tonight. Great win for the Architect here.
And to beat Samoa Joe, one of the most physically overpowering superstars in sports entertainment, all I can say is wow. Here comes the ultimate underdog. The bigger the opponent, the better the challenge.
Multi-time Cruiserweight champion and tag team champion. And another challenge to overcome here tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
The WWE Universe already reaching a fever pitch upon their arrival, and we are just seconds away from a highly anticipated match.
Oh, guess what time it is?
Oh, no.
Saxton, was that your alarm clock?
This guy freaks me out.
And his opponent from the bottomless pit, weighing in at 260 pounds, the Boogeyman!
Guys, to me, the scariest thing about Boogeyman is what we are seeing are not mind games. This is simply Boogeyman being himself.
Well, you're actually right, Corey, and being himself has earned the Boogeyman wins over Hall of Famers like JBL and Booker T.
Pure nightmare fuel.
A very erratic and eccentric superstar.
I've always wondered, guys, do you really think those worms taste good?
Why don't you go ahead and sample them, Saxton? You let us know.
I'm good.
Boogie, he's over here. Oh, look, no, turn around, Boogie.
No, quiet, Corey, quiet.
Here comes the Boogeyman, and Corey, he's coming to get you.
I had a feeling you were going to get that in there, Cole. The Boogeyman is one of the more surprising superstars WWE has ever seen. The man's a...
Poised and ready to strike. All the way to the outside, wrecking ball. Drop kick.
That was coming in hot at breakneck speed.
Going fast and living dangerously. You can see as he rises how vulnerable of a position he's in. Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
That'll hurt. DDT.
Planted with a facebuster.
Neckbreaker.
Corey, let's say you're Boogeyman. You've eaten your worms, smashed your clocks, and drawn up a game plan. What are you doing to win this match?
Shock and awe, Cole. Use mind games to start and then just keep things simple and effective. Boogeyman has a very simple formula, so he should stick with what he does best.
Impact with a basement dropkick.
Great precision.
There's the crucifix.
Time to dial it up.
619.
And Ray
From the outside.
Oh, what a leg drop.
The Boogeyman's sleeping with the worms now.
2. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Rey Mysterio!
What an emphatic victory, guys. No contest.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets.
Evil is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, the Demon Finn Balor!
Finn Balor has unlocked the crypts of the underworld in his mind and unleashed the demon.
In a quest for psychological warfare, Finn Balor just brought out the heavy artillery. You know it's a special occasion when the demon arrives.
The demon, the representation of when Finn Balor explores the deepest, darkest part of his personality and exposes it for the world to see.
Finn Balor only brings out the demon when it's time for a big fight.
That is a sight to behold.
Intimidating. Exciting. Extraordinary.
And his opponent from Manhasset, New York, weighing in at 225 pounds, Chris Jericho!
The WWE Universe more than ready to see this one start. This is going to be good. Look at the focus and drive in his eyes, ready to prove he's the best this division has to offer.
And you can sense the anger emanating from the competitor tonight.
Eyes like a blazing fire. This is a man you don't want to be in front of right now.
He's a man possessed is what he is.
And with Finn Balor, you're looking at a superstar who can sustain so much punishment, so much brutality, and somehow channel it for his own purposes. There is no short supply of fight in this man.
Well, Balor doesn't step into the ring looking for an easy fight. Thankfully, his focus isn't on smiling for the camera and two sweeting babies anymore. His full focus is putting on an absolute clinic in the ring.
Finn Balor's tenacity is something that's taken him to the top of NXT, to the top of WWE, the top of all of sports entertainment. With that in mind, Corey, how do you measure up against someone like that?
Tenacity's nice, but it doesn't translate to invulnerability. If you want to measure up against Balor, to use that persistence of his against him, you have to break him down, plain and simple. Don't let up on your attack.
What grace! Float over into the DDT!
Spike. Trapping the arm.
STO! He's taking some good hits.
Oh, right on the arm.
Not good. Double leg takedown. Crushing double stomp.
Scoop slam!
There's the sling blade.
Basement drop kick!
The demon cometh.
Finn's at full throttle.
Knife edge chop and
Boom! Drop kick! Oh, there's a response against Finn. He's turning the tables.
Vicious right forearm.
What a forearm. Brought down with a DDT. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Finn Balor up top. Hood and Ross. Finn got all of it.
that's gotta be it.
2. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, the Demon Finn Balor!
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
This is what you get when you have complete confidence and control of the situation.